So I'm going to put an open circle on my 2, and I'm going to shade everything behind it. Okay. What about r is greater than -3? Well, that's going to be an open circle on the -3 because I'm not including -3. There's no bar underneath it. And I'm going to shade to the right. All the numbers that are bigger than -3. What about w does not equal 4? I'm just going to put an open circle on the 4. Okay. Yep. Do you see how it says it means all numbers that are not 4? So that means I'm going to shade everything here and everything here. That is what w does not equal 4 means. It means that w can be anything but 4. Okay. You don't use that a lot in Math 1 algebra. You use it in algebra 2. Okay. Closed circle. A closed circle means, it could mean that x is equal to -1. I'm just going to put a closed circle right on the -1. It could mean that x is greater than or equal to 2. Closed circle in the 2, shade to the right. It could also mean that x is less than or equal to 4. Closed circle on the 4, shade to the left. Okay. So we use an open circle when it's less than or greater than. We use a closed circle when it's greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Basically, when it has the bar underneath the inequality, that's when you're going to use a closed circle. Does that make sense? Okay. So substitute each number. We're going to graph these. So all you do is take the number, and that's where you are going to put your circle, whether it's open or closed, and then you shade. Ironically, if the variable is first, you're always going to shade in the direction that your inequality points. This points to the left, so that's the way you would shade. So let's look. I'm going to start this at 3. Is this going to be an open circle or a closed circle? Say it again. I didn't hear. Open. Awesome. So open circle. Am I shading to the right or to the left? Yeah, this says all numbers less than 3. All numbers less than 3. Okay. What does the next one say? Closed circle. And it says all numbers that are greater than or equal to 3. So I'm going to shade to the right at everything that's bigger than or equal to 3. That's why we shaded in. P is less than or equal to 5. Open or closed circle? Shade to the right or to the left? To the left. We call that doing a Beyonce. To the left, to the left. Sorry. What about T equals 2? It is just a dot on 2. You're exactly right. No shading. What about W does not equal 3? Remember, that means all numbers that are not equal to 3. Open circle or closed? Open. Open. It's not equal to. And then I shade everywhere that is not 3, right? What about this one right here? Open circle or closed? Open. There's no bar underneath it. This says 2 is less than all numbers. 2 is less than all the numbers. So which way do we shade? 2 is less than all of the numbers. 2 is less than all of the numbers. We shade to the right. Now, here's why. Is the variable term first here? No. I could rewrite this. This is the same thing as saying r is less, this is the same thing as saying r is greater than 2. All the numbers that are greater than 2. All the numbers that are greater than 2 is the same thing as saying 2 is less than all of the numbers. 2 is less than all of the numbers. Okay? I really want you to write it like this. So if you have to change the order of the inequality the way it's written, you have to flip the sign. All right, let's look at part 2. What graph does this represent? Well, what number are we talking about? 1. And did we shade to the numbers that are less than 1 or the numbers that are bigger than 1? We shaded all of the numbers that are less than 1. Did we include 1 in our circle?
Yes, so it's closed.
So it's closed. We need to make sure we use less than or equal to. Okay. What number are we talking about here? -1. Are we talking about all the numbers that are less than -1 or all the numbers that are bigger than -1? Bigger than. Are we including -1? No, it's not filled in. So it's just going to be the greater than symbol. Okay. What do you guys think? You feel okay with it? Okay. Which inequality should have a closed dot on the number line? What letters should I circle? C, D, and what else? F. Which one would have an open dot? A, B, and E. Good job. This is where your homework starts. So this is homework, and this is homework. It'll be fast, like truly, truly quick. Okay. So you do have an EDIA in Canvas today. I'm going to pull that up for you really fast because you still have 30 plus minutes. So if you go to Canvas for today, let me close that. You have an EDIA right here. Inequalities on a number line. EDIA. This quizzes on a number line. This is bonus. I'll make it worth how many points?
100.
No, I'm not making it worth 100 points.
4.
I'll go 4 points.
So does it? You're supposed to say something really high.
I wouldn't do it really high. Plus 4 bonus. Oh, you slowly lower it? You guys are so funny. You're going to be awesome negotiators. I love that. So you have those 2 pages of your worksheet, the literal equations and the inequality, and you have the 8 questions about inequalities on a number line through EDIA.